State lawmakers are heading back to work at the Capitol today and as a new legislative session begins.
And Governor Lamont is set to deliver his State of the State address, laying out his vision and priorities. Fox 61's Angelo Bavaro is live outside the Capitol with what is on the agenda for him and for the legislature today. Good morning.
Tim, Erica, good morning. And this is a shorter session, wraps up in early May. So that means you can expect some scrambling from these state lawmakers as they really work to prioritize which issues to get legislation passed on. In the mix, everything from education, workforce development, and also electric vehicle regulations. Now, another big issue that we have reported a lot on in recent years is Connecticut's housing crisis. There are proposals in the works as we speak, focusing on development since supply is far below demand. Lawmakers are discussing changes to the housing voucher system, among other help. But they say the real challenge here comes down to incentivizing affordable housing, since zoning is typically left up to those community boards and commissions.
And so it becomes a supply and demand issue where we haven't built what we need to. We haven't acknowledged the changes in population that we're seeing in the state of Connecticut. And we need to figure out policy-wise ways to invest in our communities so that we respect what makes our towns unique and special, but also helps invite families and individuals into those towns who otherwise couldn't afford to.
And also at the top of the agenda, making adjustments to the $26 billion state budget approved for the fiscal year that starts in July. Now, something to watch out for in those budget talks: debate over the state's fiscal guardrails, which include spending caps and savings requirements. Some lawmakers and advocacy groups are calling for more flexibility in spending for stuff like higher education and social services, as the state does have strong revenues. We'll hear more about the governor's priorities during his State of the State address, and that is scheduled for noon. We are live in front of the state capitol this morning. I'm Angelo Bavaro, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
All right, Angelo, thanks so much. And of course, we're going to have complete coverage for you of the governor's State of the State address. You can watch the address live on Fox 61 and Fox 61 Plus. Not only that, Fox 61 political reporter Emma Wolfhorst is going to be following lawmakers this entire legislative session. So you can check it all out on air, online, and on Fox 61 Plus.